Guys, I just wanted to talk about something for a moment. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is back on this week, and everyone's commenting. The main storyline is obviously Maurizio and Kyle. And again, it doesn't help that Maurizio is actually doing Dancing with the Stars with a younger, very pretty, attractive dance partner. And also, as well as that, he's also giving statements, doing pieces to camera, going, we're not going to throw in the towel, our marriage isn't over, we're going to work on things, but we are separated, while he's got his hand on the hip of the very pretty blonde, which is kind of like dumb. He also was photographed out for dinner with her, and I get that because, if you go on live TV, it's such a high, or if you're doing stand up comedy, when you come off stage, who wants to be like, I'm going to be in bed at home in my pajamas in 10 minutes? Like, no, you want to eat food and also you have all your makeup on or whatever. So, I mean, I get it, but it's just, he was photographed with a younger dance partner and his parents, so it looked like it was introducing the new girlfriend, but it's not. They just went out for food. Also, what I will say is here on the streets and on the ground here in Beverly Hills, the fact is that if you ask any of the realtors, the local realtors, any of my neighbours, any of my friends, like, what's the deal with him? You know him 20 years. They're like, know him 20 years. He's never once been flirty, never once, he's just a family man. He's not a player. And so I don't know what all the different things are about, to be honest. I don't really get all the comments. And then Kyle is just claiming that Morgan is just a really good friend and a great friend. They met on Instagram. I mean, personally, I'm wary of friends that I would meet on Instagram. I made that mistake once in my life. But I guess Morgan has some sort of a profile, so that's fine. But again, I think Teddy Mediclaff, or whatever her name is, I don't know any of their names. Apparently they said they were having a lesbian affair at one stage as well. So, I mean, it's quite common that these rumours fly around. But again, I just don't think it's for a storyline because they have kids involved. I think it's genuinely they're having a rough year. They've been together 27 years and it's heartbreaking for everyone. He also does a show called Buying Beverly Hills, which is a much more upper echelon of Selling Sunset, which frankly I think should be called Hookers and Heels, or maybe Hoochie Mamas in the Hollywood Hills. I don't know, whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to get the sign in behind. You can see Diary of a Botox Bitch. Because it's the podcast studio. So yeah, do I think that Kyle and Maurizio will play out? Yeah, I do. Do I think they're going to make it? I don't know. I think a lot has happened already, so it's kind of like whatever. One person I don't understand is that one called Suckin Strachan or Stricken Strachan or Strucken Strachan. I don't know, whatever. She speaks like she's from Texas. Y'all better come to my store and buy my perfume. Like, whatever. How fucking annoying could one person be? Stricken Strachan, Strucken Strachan, Strachan Stricken, whatever her fucking name is. I just call her Hillbilly Hilda. Like, I just don't get her. I don't know why she's on the show. Garcelle is nice on the show, but again, nice doesn't really cut it. Like, nice, like, she's the personality of a fire hydrant. Very nice, like, but, like, well, I just don't get it. So I think the only storyline, realistically, is Kyle and Maurizio on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I think Vanderpump is going to be out soon as well, and the Vanderpump car is parked in one of my garages. The sewer car, but again, Lisa's been liquidating and selling an awful lot of stuff. Pump Cafe is, I think, closing or closed. And they're definitely filming scenes because one of the girls who does stand-up comedy, she's often in the same lineup as me for Pretty Funny Women. She's actually on that show, so she will come and she'll be like, oh, we were filming a pool scene or whatever. So they're definitely filming there. I don't follow that show as much. I think the problem with The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is going to be with no Lisa Rinna. There's going to be, well, I've been saying all along, no Rinna, no ratings. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. And other than that, I think that's kind of spilling the tea for reality TV. Everything else is on Diary of a Botox Bitch. Also in Diary of a Botox Bitch podcast, I read a little excerpt from my book, Diary of a Botox Bitch, and I do a little section in the middle called Botox instead of Botox. And so if anyone's any questions about Botox or filler or skincare, then just let me know and put them in the comments and we'll answer them in the next podcast when we're recording. Okay, guys, I have got to eat and go on stage. And peace out. Spilling the tea on all things reality TV. And again, I'm so sorry for my misinformation earlier on. I thought it was a happy ending after. I didn't know that there was a subsequent arrest. And then he was getting out and probably hoping to reunite. And then there was another, then my co-star, my supporting cast member, had got engaged, I think, to another person, but that person is actually from a really good family, so that's good. I think I have it right. I'm so sorry if I haven't got it right. Please put the comments below. I'm doing my best just to factually read. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not coming up with anything. I know behind the scenes, but I'm not even commenting on that. I'm just reading from the newspapers what's out there on the internet. I mean, and it's from Barry Egan, so it's a super reliable source, obviously, an excellent source. The Irish Independent newspaper group, and in particular the Sunday Independent and Barry Egan. I mean, there's not a more reliable source, I think, across the pond, you know. And am I doing good? Yes, I am doing great. The reality TV shows were worth doing. They secured my immigration to America. And I think the rest of my co-stars, or as I like to call them, my supporting cast, are probably across the pond in there because I was the villain. But yes, I'm all good. The villain's always good. And yes, I can't say anything about anything else for now. But yeah, watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It is going to be a shit show. But again, no written, no ratings. So my lips are sealed.